Hey, what is up everybody? It's your boy Scooter back again, and today I just wanted to do basically a recap on some of the iPhone 6 rumors that are going around to make sure everyone know pretty much what is going on. But we all know that there's going to be two models of the iPhone 6. One is going to be with a 4.7 inch screen, and the other one is going to have a 5.5 inch screen. And the resolution for the 4.7 inch screen is supposed to be 1334 by 750 with a PPI of 326 on the screen. And for the 5.5 inch screen, it's supposed to have a 1920 by 1080 resolution with a 401 PPI screen. So pretty much I'm thinking that the 5.5 inch is probably going to have the better display just because it's a 1080 resolution, and I believe most people are going to migrate to the 4.7 inch screen because that would be a huge difference coming from the iPhone 5S to a 5.5 inch screen iPhone, because we all know that the iPhone 5S was basically just a 4-inch screen, and going to the 5.5 inch screen, that's almost a 2-inch difference between the two screens. So most people will pretty much migrate to the 4.7 inch screen because they don't want a huge phone. But anyway, the next thing I want to talk about is that the Sapphire glass screen is not 100% sure if they're going to have it on all the iPhone 6s, because I heard that there is something, I think they have a low supply or low production rate, but they said that Sapphire glass will be on some of the iPhones but not all of them. So I'm guessing that it'll probably be on some of the higher end cell phones that cost a little more than the other ones. So I'm guessing the phones with the more gigabytes, they'll probably put that one on, put the Sapphire glass on those screens. So, and the next thing is that I heard that there's supposed to be internal storage up to 128 gigabytes. So that is already a lot. I know most people were barely able to get through 32 gigabytes of internal storage, but 128 gigabytes, that is a lot of data, or I mean a lot of storage to go through. The next thing that I want to talk about is the camera. It is said that the camera is still supposed to have the 8 megapixel sensor, which is kind of odd because you would think that with the new phone you're already upgrading the size of the screen and everything else. You think that they would replace the camera as well, but it seems like they're just going to stick with the same 8 megapixel camera. But there is a slight rumor that they're going to get a 13 megapixel sensor from Sony, but that's not 100% sure. But they said that they're just going to stick with the 8 megapixel camera from basically the iPhone 5S and the 5C. Another rumor that has come up is that the iPhone 6 is that it may receive NFC, which is near field communication, which basically pretty much all the recent Android phones that have came out with, they have this feature that is in their phone. So it allows you to pair your phone with like a Bluetooth speaker, or and you have these NFC tags where you can basically you just touch your phone on the surface of the tag and it'll pretty much bring up a screen on your phone with different options and stuff that you can do. And it's said that the iPhone 6 is supposed to be getting this feature. Now I think this would be a big plus for Apple if they get this NFC tag in their iPhone 6, because that will be the first time we ever seen that inside of an iPhone 6. Now the battery sizes for the iPhone 6 phones are supposed to be, the 4.7 inch is supposed to have an 1810 milliamp capacity battery, and the 5.5 inch screen is supposed to have a 2915 milliamp battery, which is pretty much a huge, not not too much of a huge jump with the 4.7 inch, because I believe the iPhone 5s had a somewhere around 1500 milliamp battery now, but the 5.5 inch battery is almost a 3000 milliamp battery, so it's kind of close to the Galaxy Note 3 with a 3200 milliamp battery. So with the 5.5 inch screen, you can pretty much expect to have a battery that will last you all day from pretty much moderate use or maybe even heavy use. Now I'm not 100% sure on how the 4.7 inch battery will last you, because I haven't had an iPhone before, but I've heard that the battery usually lasts somewhere around maybe 8 hours, and then the phone starts to die. But I believe with the 1800 milliamp battery, you could probably get at least 12 hours of usage. And the last thing that I want to let you guys know is that someone managed to build their own iPhone 6 from the leaked parts that's been going around the internet. I don't know how they did it, but they somehow were able to pick up these parts and build up an iPhone 6 themselves. It's not exactly the same. I'm not sure what software they are using, but it is very similar to the iOS 7, that they have the music button and the lightning port. It looks a little odd compared to what the real one looks like, but you have to give them props though for creating the same iPhone 6 with just the leaked parts that's been going around the internet. So I don't know how, if they had some kind of schematic of how to put the parts together or whatever, but somehow they managed to create an iPhone 6. I'm not sure which size of the iPhone 6 that it is, but it looked like it could have been the 4.7 inch screen, because there wasn't too much of a big size difference between the iPhone 5s and the looked like the 4.7 inch screen, because it wasn't too big, not much bigger than the other phone. But that is pretty much it on the rumors that I have heard as far as the iPhone 6, and I just wanted to recap so you guys can know pretty much what is going on. And if you hear anything or any rumors or your thoughts or whatever that you want to express, be sure to leave it down below in the comment section, and I will read it, and I probably will reply on what I think about it. So be sure to leave a comment below and like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.